Alright guys, so, I decided that, I like showing off my art, and I'm too lazy to animate right now because it takes a lot of time, and I want to make our new content. Probably should be animating, but I'm not, so, I don't know. There's just I'm just gonna go over some art that I made before either old art, or before I had my tablet. So some of this isn't that old, it's just in school, or just before I got my tablet, and I started drawing on that, but I want to show this off. So I also have a couple comics right here, but I'm gonna start off with this one. This one caught my eye. This one I just had a bunch of little circle things I used to cut, and I'll just make a bunch of circles and see what happens. And I made this, and I actually think it's kind of cute. So I might put this up in my room. This one came out good, and there's a little bee. I was really obsessed with drawing that bee for a couple of times. I don't know why. I just doodle on everything, and literally everything. But so next is this. This one I actually made I think I made last year. This one I really liked. This is gonna be my own My Hero Academia character. It kind of took a lot of inspiration from Kakashi, but his ability was he could manipulate his flesh, which sounds disgusting. But look, he made his bone into a sword, and he moved his arm from there over to there. And I like his stance, even though it's really simple. And he has little knives and horns. I don't know, I think this one came out really good, but it does give me a lot of that Kakashi vibe. And I think his suit is kind of cool, but it's a little bit I don't know, weird, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I don't know. So this was an art project where I really think I came out good with this one. I had to write my initials and then draw sign language hands for them. I don't know if this is the actual project, but this one this is how I really got better with shading with a pencil, and I think it came out really good just for basic hands. And I kind of wish I could draw this good with small hands on characters. I suck at drawing hands. Alright, next is this little guy. Just like the bee, I was obsessed with drawing him for a long time, and I think I'm going to make him into one of my Pokemon for the Pokemon series or whatever. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and then here's his skeleton version, which is pretty spooky and scary. I remember before that was a TikTok thing, I actually liked it, but then it became a TikTok thing, and it was just get out of my life, because I didn't like TikTok. I'm okay with it, but I still don't really like it. But I don't know, I just don't really do TikTok. Alright, next is this little pre-evolution or child form. This one came pretty good, and I don't know, it's kind of nice. It's a lot happier, I don't know. It's a smaller version of that with blue spikes instead of red. I don't know what to tell you. And I think there was, oh yeah, here's this would-be Mega Evolution. It's scary, I don't know. And here's its baby form, which looks kind of derpy, but I don't know. So yeah, this one is definitely not that old, because this is a Toxtricity, and that's a new Pokemon here. That's a lot more of a new Pokemon, so this was probably a couple months ago, maybe earlier this year, when Sword and Shield came out. Because Sceptile, I don't know if you guys know, this is my favorite Pokemon ever, but this became my second favorite, because I don't really like Sword and Shield. I thought they were kind of bland. But I really do like Toxtricity. It's a nice Pokemon, and I like the sound thing. One of my favorite Pokemon. Alright, next is, at one time, I was really obsessed with drawing two characters, and those were Bakugo and Sasuke, so I decided to make a fusion of them. Now this one, I remember drawing in class. I remember not listening to my English teacher and just drawing this, kind of hoping no one would see it. No one did. I'm really self-conscious about my art though, so I don't even know what made me want to make this YouTube thing, but I don't know. He has the Sharingan, and yeah, I didn't get to color this one, but instead of, Bakugo has those little grenades. I don't know if you guys watch My Hero, or Naruto, but basically, you can shoot electricity explosions, kind of like how Sasuke has the Chidori, which is a ball of electricity, and Bakugo has, he can shoot explosions from the little grenade things, or his hands, but, his hero costume has grenades. This is a mixture of Bakugo, of grenade, and the, Uchiha symbol, that I made, and this is his face. I think it's got the longer hair, but the spiky part of Sasuke. And he has the shape of the eyes as Bakugo, but the actual pupils and the Sharingan as Sasuke does. I think this one came out pretty good. Could have been better, could have been worse. This is just the head of Neji from Naruto. This is Byakugan. I was just experimenting. And yeah, it's nothing special. Alright, so it was my friend's birthday, and we kind of had this running joke where we thought the best Genius was the best My Hero character. By the way, Rock Lee is the best anime character. Don't get that mixed up. Rock Lee is the best character, and no one will come close to him besides Speedwagon. But Speedwagon is not, even though he's amazing, he's not even close to the level of Rock Lee. And Best Genius is right under Speedwagon, because it's a hero about genes. What's not to love? He's the best Genius, and yeah, he's pretty good. I was intended to give this to him. I don't know what happened. Maybe I just sent him a picture of the card, but I drew it for my friend. And the head is a little bit weird, but it's okay. So these next two, I started coming up with my own Naruto clan, which is the Shadogan. It is basically the Sharingan, but it can stop time, whatever, and see into the future a little bit. This part was, okay, so it started off like this. And this is what the Shadogan looked like. And I thought it was pretty good. But, oh god, let me get that into focus. And yeah, basically he has this little thing. I've kind of perfected the character. This thing was scrapped, but yeah, this is what he looked like. And this thing was also scrapped. He would turn into like the Shadow Beast and go under the shadows. I kind of scrapped that too. This is another part. I think there's a better version. Yep, this is him on the other side. He has a sword. He's also part of the same clan. It looks kind of similar. Probably his dad or something. I don't know. So now to end this off, I'm gonna show you guys a couple of comics, or I'll also show you this. It's a bunch of spiders. I don't know when I drew these, but they look kind of cool. So this is a comic, and I drew a couple comics. It says boo, and then it scares this guy, and it's like ah ha 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 ha. Are you okay? Stop scaring people. Haha. You want me to? Why do I care? Because I can do this. And then he teleports him into jail. And then he says this weird code name. I don't know. So this is I forgot his name, but he was basically really strong. So one day in Tomo City, a portal opens. This guy comes out. This is Cram Monsters attack. Yes, Zap. He wants to make the world like his dimension, and he starts mutating people. This thing can mutate people, turns him crazy. So he's the king. I don't know if you guys can tell. I played a lot of Yokai Watch when I was little. I know it's not a popular game, but it was actually fun, and it's actually still a good game, even though it's kind of a Pokemon clone. And this was inspired by the main bad guy from Yokai Watch. But yeah, basically he's turning this guy, but instead of making him evil, he turns really strong. He's like, and then he kills him, and for some reason he buries him. Or some dinosaur bones, and he's dead. I got a lot better drawing. So then he gets pissed, and he has an idea, and makes a shadow version of him. Shadow Clone Jutsu. I don't know. I got really lazy on the drawing. And basically attacks him. They go to the castle. They beat him up. Yeah, he wins. But then there's Flexi Girl. Oh, Flexi Guy, that was his name. Oh, there's a leg lady, which sounds a lot more sexual than I intended, but yeah. Hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to see more like this instead of me animating, which is literally the name of my channel, tell me in the comments. A lot of you guys have been giving me a lot of support. By a lot, I mean like 2 people, but if you're watching it and you don't have an account, just thanks for watching. I really appreciate everyone. Bye.